We call the member for Braddon.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. And the people opposite, they have no shame. They have no shame. And, Mr Deputy Speaker, I wouldn't think the universities of this great country are normally on the side of the blue team. I wouldn't think so. But right now, every university in this country, bar one, are supporting this legislation with some amendments. That's the fact. Now, what they want to see an end. They want to see an end to the uncertainty of funding. And let's give me an example of what happened. When this lot over here, the Labor Party, took the reins of power in 2007, they undertook to give these great promises to the higher education sector to win over great popularity and support. And what happened in that 6 years, Mr Deputy Speaker? That lot over there, the so-called supporters today of higher education, cut $6.6 billion out of higher education funding. They wanted to fund Gonski. Where did they find the first $1.2 million? Higher education. Let's have a look here. Removal of the 10% HEX help discount. Oh, I would have thought that would have been a huge help to lower socio-economic people in this country. A saving of $276 million, or what they would call a cut. Oh, could you believe? A cut from the Labor Party. Converting student start-up scholarships. Again, for people who need that little bit of help. They converted them into what? Student loans. Student loans. $1.182 billion. $6.6 billion of cuts from that lot over there. They are hypocrites to the nth degree. Hypocrites to the nth degree, because, Mr Deputy Speaker, these people over there claim that they are the friends of higher education. They are not. They are not. The universities of Australia are crying out for certainty. They are wanting to get rid of the uncertainty and the ongoing argy-bargy of funding, because they want to get on with educating our young people. Now, Mr Deputy Speaker, let's just get this right. It's very simple. Higher education, the third biggest exporter in this country, $15 billion. Have a guess how much it was when this lot over here, the Labor Party, took the power in 2007. It was $19 billion. So we've already lost $4 billion because they took their eyes off the ball. Now, under Labor, all I can say is the future of higher education in this country is totally unsustainable. We're already falling behind other competitive areas in the world, behind Asia. We are going to continue to see, if we don't make reform, less and less people coming to this country to actually take their study in this country. You know what that means over there, Labor? It means that the cross-subsidies that are going into the education of our children today will be lost, and education fees will go through the roof, but that's under your vision. That's under your vision, not ours. The competition from Asia now is intense, and we need to get back in the game, and that's what the universities of Australia want. That's what they're asking for. And as I said when I started this debate, Mr Deputy Speaker, they're not normally on our team, but on this occasion they are. They are rock solid behind the education reform of the minister of this government, and that's what they're looking for. They are seeing you as nothing but cheap shooters. You're all about cheap shots. You're all about cheap shots, scaring the hell out of everybody across Australia with this $100,000 fee. I know a little bit about American education. I've got family that are in it. And in this country, grandparents don't have to give up their superannuation and their savings to help put their grandkids through university. Parents don't have to take mortgages against their home to put their kids through university. That is the great thing about this country. No one will have to come up with 1 cent of cash. It doesn't matter how rich, how poor you are, not 1 cent to enter the best universities in this country. And it's an absolute dishonest campaign by this party over here, the Labor Party, who've lost their way with no vision. Now, Mr Deputy Speaker, they should be ashamed of themselves, and they should start telling the truth, and that should start with the Leader of the Opposition, who I'm not sure the last time I heard a straight sentence come out of his mouth.
I thank the member for